What's up, y'all? A while ago I was thinking, what can I do to really level up my game to the next level? And I kept coming back to the same thing: agility. Now just imagine you can make every cut, every turn, everything that you do on the field 1 split second faster than everybody else. That just means you'd be free all the time. Now let me tell you, agility is not just used in cuts, because I know a lot of people think agility is basically the same thing as cuts. Not true. The definition of agility is the ability to move quick and easily. Now yes, this means you need to be able to move quick and easily while doing a cut, but this also means you need to be able to move quick and easily while being at top speed. So that's what we're going to be training today: agility training for ultimate players. Now I've said it a lot of times before and I'm going to say it again: make sure you're warmed up before you do this training, because you'll be injured if you don't. Now we're going to start with one of the easier exercises to wake up the muscles we need for today's practice. We're going to start with skater jumps. I think everybody knows what this is. Start on one foot, you jump to the other one, and you go back, and so on. Now the focus point for the first set is going to be height. So what I want you to do is start here. The focus point is going to be height, so you jump up as high as possible and you land on the other foot on the other side. Now focus on going high, and then of course when you land, stand stable for like a second, and then we'll go into the next rep. Every set is going to consist of 4 reps, 2 on each side. Now for the second set, the focus is going to be distance. So what we're going to be doing, same thing, but instead of going high, try to make as much lateral distance. Of course, still stabilize after every jump. That's not stable. Let's do it again. That was better. Now let's say that if you make a mistake and you fall over, the rep does not count. Now for the third and the final set of this exercise, we're gonna do a high jump. So just like the same one, but instead of stabilizing when you land, we're gonna do a reactive jump back. Now this reactive jump doesn't need to be high, it just needs to be as fast as possible. And then 2 on the other side. Fairly easy, but believe me, this exercise is very good. Now if you've been following along for quite a bit, or you know me, you know that I forget quite a lot of things. So today our cones are my spare shoes. That being said, let's go on to the second exercise. We have 3 cones / shoes here. This is like a sprint / cut exercise. You do an acceleration, full sprint until the first cone. Then you're gonna do 1 side step and land here. And then you're gonna accelerate even more and do a sprint. We're gonna do 2 on this side and then 2 on the other side. Okay, position switch. Let's do the other side now. In the beginning it will feel very weird to plant and then put a big step and then to sprint, and not do what we're used to doing if we make a cut, small steps and then again. But this is just an exercise. This is not how you should make a cut. Last one. Now the next exercise is an exercise that's used a lot in American football, but I think it can be used in Ultimate Frisbee as well, because it has a lot of sharp turns, small cuts, short accelerations, things like that. So as you can see, we have 3 cones behind me. The drill is very simple, to be honest. So what you're going to be doing is you start at the first one, you run to the second one, you have to go past the cone with your 2 feet, so like this. Then you go back to the first one, again, pause with both feet, go back, make a right, and then you go to this one, again past with your both feet, go back, and then go back again. So if we give the cones numbers, this is 1, 2, and 3. Basically you do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. This might sound complicated and I maybe didn't explain it very well, but it'll all make sense when you see 1 rep. In total, we're going to be doing 2 reps on each side. Let's go! If you train on speed or explosiveness, make sure you don't work too much in your fatigue. Give yourself the time to recover before you start a new rep. Second rep, let's go. I don't know why, but I had a feeling that like that was a little slower. Damn. Okay, now we're gonna be doing the same thing, but on the other side. If you want to do this exercise yourself, it's very simple. There's 3 meters between every cone. 3 meters is 10 feet for my American friends. Okay, let's do it. Whew. Last rep, let's go. Somebody's watching this video with his full sound on. It's probably funny for the people around them. You hear me during every exercise like Now one skill that's in my opinion highly underrated and also highly undertrained is curved sprints. The word says itself, it's a sprint, but it's curved. Now when do you use this? Imagine you're running deep on a hook and you look over your shoulder and you see a hook coming, but it's like turning away from you. You need to be able to keep sprinting, but also make a curve. You're not gonna sprint and then plant and go the other way to catch the disc. You're running in a curve. So it only makes sense to also train it. We're gonna start very simple with only one curve. We're gonna start right here in this direction and make a sprint like this and just follow the cones or the shoes. We're gonna make 2 in this direction and then 2 in the other direction. Now your 2 feet have very different purposes in this exercise. Your inner leg, so if I'm running a curve in this direction, your inner leg is going to be more of a stabilizer. So this is going to keep your body stable. Now your outer leg, in this exercise it's my right leg, is going to be the powerhouse of the exercise. So left is keeping stable and then right is really pushing to make the curve. Now one tip I can give you guys for this exercise is make sure your head tilts to the curve. If your head is tilting and you're looking where you want to go, the body will follow. If you're running straight and trying to push off with this foot so hard to make the curve, it's not gonna work. Let's do it. Now you can experiment a bit yourself with how large you want to make the curve, how sharp you want to make the curve, things like that. And after a while, you'll start to know which ones are challenging for you. Okay, now we're gonna do the sprints on the other side. Now this also means that the purpose of your legs is gonna change. So if I make my curve like this, the right one will be the stabilizer and the left one will be the one producing the power. One more. So as you could probably tell, the accelerations or the curved sprints we just did were pretty short ones, about 20 to 30 meters. This is very good, but in game they're probably going to be a bit longer. So what we're going to be doing next is a quite similar exercise, only this time we're going to add another couple of curves. I hope you can see it behind me. We have 5 different cones. We have one in the middle, one left, one right, one left, one right. And we're going to start here, make a curve to the left, then a curve to the right, and then another curve to the left and another curve to the right. Now this also means that during your sprint, your power producing leg is going to change sides the whole time. The total distance of these curved sprints, my guess is they're about 80 meters. So we're only going to do 2 in total. Let's get it. Well, I can tell you this one's pretty hard on the legs. Again, take enough rest so you can be explosive again, so you can have a lot of energy again, and let's do it again. Damn, especially these last 2 curves, pretty dang hard. Damn, I absolutely love this workout. Let me know what you think about it if you've tried it, and don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe on the channel, of course. I hope you all have a blessed day and see y'all in the next one.